Deep in the heart of the lush jungle, where the tall trees whispered in the wind and birds painted the sky with vibrant colors, there lived an elephant named Ellie. She wasn't like any ordinary elephant. Ellie had a bright golden heart, figuratively, of course. She was kind, always greeting every animal she passed, helping her friends when they needed her, and even lifting bird nests to higher branches during the rainy season. Her big tusks gleamed in the sun, and her cheerful trumpet of laughter was the sound everyone loved to hear. But even someone as wonderful as Ellie had bad days. It all started one warm, sunny afternoon. Ellie was at the jungle pond, splashing her trunk into the cool water alongside her best friend, Maxie the monkey. The two played their usual game. Ellie would spray water into the air, and Maxie tried to swing through the mist without getting soaked. Giggles and squeals filled the air, mixing with the chirps of crickets and the buzz of dragonflies. Then, unexpectedly, Tessy the tiger strolled into the clearing, her orange stripes glowing under the sunlight. Tessy was known for her imposing presence. She rarely joined in games, preferring to lie quietly in the shade. But today, Tessy seemed grumpy and impatient. "Can you stop splashing around?" Tessy growled. "You're getting my fur wet." Ellie froze mid-splash. Tessy hadn't joined their fun before, so Ellie hadn't realized the water was reaching her. "Oh, I'm sorry, Tessy," Ellie said kindly. "I'll aim the spray away from you." But Tessy wasn't in a forgiving mood. Instead, she huffed, flicked her tail, and stomped closer to Ellie. "You elephants think you're so great," she snapped so loudly that birds flitted away from the trees. "Always acting big and important." Ellie's smile disappeared. She didn't understand why Tessy was so upset. She backed away slowly, but Tessy lashed out again, not with claws, but with sharp words. "Don't bother trying, Ellie. You think your kindness matters? It doesn't." Maxie hurried over, trying to calm Tessy down, but Ellie trundled off without saying another word. She lumbered through the jungle, her eyes foggy with tears. Tessy's angry words had stung worse than thorns, and for the first time, Ellie felt small. Days passed, and Ellie avoided the pond. She didn't trumpet her happy laugh and kept her trunk lowered. Maxie visited her, trying to cheer her up, but Ellie's golden heart felt cracked. "I'll never be friends with Tessy again," Ellie muttered one morning, pacing among the tall bamboo shoots. "She hurt my feelings." "But Ellie," Maxie said gently, balancing on a branch, "forgiveness can fix a heart faster than anger can." Ellie shook her head. "Why should I forgive her? She didn't even say sorry." Maxie tilted his head thoughtfully. "Sometimes forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you moving forward." Ellie pondered Maxie's words but didn't respond. She didn't move forward either. It wasn't until the next day that something unexpected happened. Ellie heard a cry coming from the other side of the jungle, a cry for help. She ran toward the sound, her heavy steps shaking the ground. When she arrived, she saw Tessy trapped in a sticky patch of mud right at the edge of the swamp. Tessy struggled hard, kicking and snarling, but the more she moved, the deeper she sank. Ellie's first instinct was to turn away. She still felt hurt. Why should she help Tessy now? But then she heard Tessy call out, her voice trembling, "Someone help me, please!" Ellie's golden heart sparked softly, and she remembered what Maxie had said. Tessy's grumpiness might have hurt her, but Ellie wasn't the kind of elephant to let someone suffer. Ellie watched Tessy for a moment, her trunk twisting nervously. She thought about the hurtful words, the sadness, the golden crack in her heart. Then, slowly, Ellie smiled. "I forgive you, Tessy." Tessy blinked, clearly surprised, but then her tail swished as her shoulders relaxed. "Really? You'd forgive me after everything I said?" Ellie nodded. "Holding on to hurt only makes us heavier. And besides, everyone deserves the chance to try again." Tessy smiled, the first real smile Ellie had seen from her. From that day forward, Tessy joined Ellie and Maxie at the pond. Sure, Tessy wasn't great at swinging through water mist like Maxie, but she did enjoy floating in the cool water, watching her new friends splash and laugh. Ellie's golden heart healed, glowing brighter than ever, and she learned something important. Forgiveness is a gift, not just for others, but for yourself too. Ellie took a deep breath and stepped closer to the swamp. Tessy, stay still! Tessy's panicked eyes darted to Ellie in surprise. Ellie? She murmured, her voice weak. Without hesitation, Ellie extended her strong trunk. Tessy grabbed hold, and with Ellie's mighty strength, she pulled Tessy out of the mud. It was hard work, but finally Tessy landed on solid ground, muddy but safe. She looked at Ellie, her green eyes wide with wonder and guilt. "Thank you," Tessy said quietly, lowering her head in shame. I wasn't nice to you. I'm sorry.